Hi, today I'd like to share with you a secret to success that is really boring, nothing exciting, but it works. And it's really to always go back to the fundamentals. Call them the fundamentals, the basics, the basics. I'm always looking, and I'm addicted, and I'm a little bit stupid, but I'm always addicted to finding the new technology that would change everything, and it doesn't work. What really works is going back to the basics and mastering the basics. And for me, mastering the basics is just doing the basics again and again and again and again and again, and you get better. But there's a quote I like, which is 5 minutes to learn in a lifetime to master, right? So all of the most profound things I've learned in my life, you hear it and you go, but it takes a lifetime because you're never done. It's like martial arts. I don't do martial arts. I'm fascinated by that, but you're never done. You can always get better. So the essence of what I want to give you today is what works for you. Because I am always forgetting the same thing, my relationship with caffeine, for example, caffeine and junk food, right? I either do too much or do none of it, and then I crack and I take too much. So that balance is something I always have to work. I hoard, like people are hoarding clothes and stuff. I hoard ideas and techniques, and I have to burn them all because I get too in my head and it doesn't work. That's my lessons, some of them. What are yours? What is the stuff that works for you, that that works for you, and you just don't do it, or you do it for a while, and so it's boring because it's always having the same conversation with your friends. Maybe you make you put too much pressure on yourself, always reaching for a goal, always trying to optimize everything, always trying to get a score and get better, and then it's too much pressure and you go fuck that, and then you binge drink or whatever it is, right? So, or maybe it's like one of my friends, I have to yell at him maybe once a month, go into the forest. I don't know why. Forest is cool, but I don't need it. But for him, if he doesn't go into the forest at least once a month, he goes crazy, right? So the gist of it is what works for you. What are the most important things for you that make you happy, that works for you? Are they clear for you? And, are you focusing on them? Are you going back at them? Are you, you can only build as high as your foundations are deep. And by the way, what I'm teaching you right now is not because I've mastered it, it's because I need it. So I hope it helps. Thank you for your time.